By all means, lead the way.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep being open. It's tough, but complaining won't. Do any good. Always a pleasure.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been thirsting to speak of. Namely, is your pack not overburdened, sir? Ugh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. He said men are the ones to watch out for.
No! Arisen has been poisoned!
You pulled that off with nary a hitch. 'Twill be a rude shock for our foes to find you then. How do you like that?
Tis really coming down.
I count myself fortunate to be washed of the filth of the road. It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises. Let my magic's grant you a mental boon. You have my protection.
More magical agents, isn't it? Great. Past it and you. Let us see what you're made of. Oh, right there. Right now. These boots just quite the temper. What is your happening to us? And like we win.
Focus. A moment of precision to see what I can do. With marriage.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. try a different path. And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah, now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Feast your eyes on this!
in the midst of battle.
That's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master have such a thing.
Truly? You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master? I will protect you. Excellent. I could have done no better. Tis a ballista, Arisen.
Ha ha! I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as...
Do not test me.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
I'd not have thought we'd find one here. At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Such a sack of cotton.
And I might just let you
I shall summon a storm to blow out those flares.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a minute. strike of lightning on the side. That was a skillful bit of theory. You do your vocation well.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. I've got a good feeling about this one.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
I'm grateful to have served you for so long, Arisen. I shall hold these memories close for all time.
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
Would you mind coming over here?
Best we refrain from using holy power, which will serve us but little against it.
No mercy! Well-aimed strike, right where it hurts. Do not waste this chance. Press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
By your leave.
One of the targets marked by my own master. Care to assist?
My curative magics are at your disposal. Right there.
Splendid. This
Splendid.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Keep on like that, and we'll be done here soon enough.
That was certainly my Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You could be doused in oil. Got the enemy right where I need them. Don't let up.
We are at our best with the climate. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling?
What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear talked off, thank you. My back's afire. I can scarce talk for them. Mind, I wouldn't say no to some wildflowers, if you happen to have any with you. A handful of those, and I could prepare a poultice that'd help me make it home. What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Oh! Fly! My...
Take that!
Oh! Fly! Oh! Fly! Fly back! Oh! Fly! Fly back!
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Phantasms draw near!
I doubt ice will be of any use against it. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
You have my support.
What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I prefer to be left alone. Oh! Fly! What is it now? And... Oh! Fly! My back!
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Ah, our errand is nearly done. And not a moment too soon.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
I suppose 'tis so.
Here at last.
What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most kind of you. Right, here goes naught. Ah, that did the trick. Relief at last. I was beginning to fear that I'd be stuck here for the rest of my days. I've a mind to thank you, sir. Would you look in on me at my home? I live nearby. There aren't too many houses out here, so you'll find it soon enough, I expect.
Have you forgotten something, Arista? Gaustafer spoke of a reward for our efforts. Should we call upon him at his home? I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Right, just follow me. I beg pardon, sir, but
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on me.
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Not once. Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track and fell the dragon.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me.
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
so we finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
Fie! My back! I've done it in again.
Ghost-stuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue! All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on when 'twill. It's only gotten worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative spring.
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could take you to the spring myself, but alas,
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places of that ilk make you feel.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment. You'd be willing to accompany me all that way? You see, my dear, what did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Oh, don't be a fool, Ghost-stuffer. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you are being deceived? Did you think of that?
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle. I'm not sure I can afford to refuse aid so freely given, my dear.
So be it then. 'Tis plain your mind's made up.
We'd best be along. My back isn't like to fix itself.
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return.
This curative spring sounds as if 'twould do wonders for an aching back. Let us see the good dwarf there post-haste.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
A curative outreach. I grant you Viking's back.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. This was most effective. That was a skillful bit of me. You can relocate your ground. That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Now that is a surprise.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit slow?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit slower?
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
We ought to hasten our steps, lest we find ourselves trapped. It takes a strange ilk to elect to dwell in such hinterlands as these.
Could I trouble to walk? Could I trouble to walk a wee bit?
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet.
You have no right.
The undead and risen face us. This boat will recoil from flame. Nicely done. 'Tis a bit early to be thanking me. The enemy yet remains. Well said.
A flawless execution.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Huh. That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt liquor can't fix, I always say. Bollocks, I'm all out. Boy there, come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand, won't kill you or naught. You're a bold one. Here you are.
Here at last.
At last! I've ne'er seen a more welcome spring here. Has been visited since time prevailed for its curative properties. I only hope to be able to ease the ache in my back. I'll go have my soak now, if 'tis all the same to you. Can't have Cleona fretting over how long I've been gone. Ooh! It twinges a bit.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude. And an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeared for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you at a distance, though now I see I needn't have. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home has driven us away. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. My husband was right about you. You are a kind soul, indeed. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as far as our abode. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer maester. And I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake.
Sir Cleuna was the magic archer maester all along. It seems we've gained a powerful ally, though 'twas not our aim.
We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
Sir, how might I be of service? Time for a few sips. All out. Time for a few sips.
Still, there's a boy there. Come up, care for a rotten egg? Bought me some newt liquor, have you? Many thanks, Cos. Don't mind if I do. Aye, that's the stuff. There's naught finer than a gulp of newt liquor. After a hot bath. 'Tis, but I'll need me a nibble to go with my glug. Down the hatch. Aye, this is a dream come true, 'tis. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are, cuz. A soft-boiled egg, specially prepared right here in the hot spring.
Mayhap if we bring Sir Lamond more new liquor, he will tell.
Well now, have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me? Aye. That's kind of ye. I was just craving some more of this. But what you hoping for, cuz? Suppose I could oblige a fellow arisen. What? Hadn't you noticed? That's a bit embarrassing, eh? I'm a former arisen. Mine, one who couldn't fell his dragon. And if there's aught more shameful than that, I've yet to hear of it. In my case, it all came down to a lack of skill. Mayhap I could fell such a beast now, but my dragon's long gone. Brings a tear to your eye, don't it? But don't cry for me, cuz. Just know that you've got my full support. I'll be glad to see ye succeed where I once failed. Only, don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Bring your dragon low, and taste glory eternal.
Sir Fulvio, the art...
I've just remembered. I've got something for ye, cuz. Here ye are. Reckon ye'll make good use of it.
Over here, if you please.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Life's been pretty kind for me.
You're no soldier, are you? I expect your journey was a long... I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head, at least. Much obliged.
The warfarer is the ultimate vocation for proving your glory, Arisen.
No vocation has suited you more.
You know, Sol, I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Much obliged. You're no soldier. I'd not recommend camping. Always a pleasure.